Hello, my fellow fans of Faerun, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, the core campaign. Alright, today we're starting off in front of Akulatraxis' lair, because we have the Hill Giant Chieftain's head, and she wanted him dead. So, let's go talk with the mighty Akulatraxis. And there she is, the magnificent green dragon.
Akulatraxis smells blood and something else. Something foul. You have the head of a hill giant chief. Give it to me, that I might see the proof of his death with my own eyes.
I am honored to give you the Hill Giant's head, mighty Akulatraxis. The Hill Giant will break the laws of my kind no more. By killing the chieftain, you have earned my gratitude. The fervor of a dragon is not given lightly. We dragons are loath to part with our treasure hoard, but you have saved my eggs and the lives of my unhatched children from the threat of further giant raids. Take this gold human male. It is a fortune by most standards. I thank you for this generous gift, mighty Akulatraxis. You speak with the respect due a dragon. This is good, human one. Conversation is far more pleasant than slaughter I was forced to unleash upon the hill giants who attacked my lair. Now what would you ask of me? We've already asked her all the questions, so I'll be going now. I ask for Akulatraxis' leave. If you have business elsewhere, you may attend to it. Akulatraxis gives you permission to go, tiny creature. And there we go. So, again, in a very paladin way of looking at this, knowing that green dragons are evil, I may not have wanted to make a deal with Akulatraxis, but then again, she was just protecting her young, and I don't know anything about Akulatraxis. I don't know if she's actually evil, so we have to err on the side of she might be a good person. Or dragon, I guess. I shouldn't be insulting her by calling her a person. And clearly the giants were in the wrong here, attacking dragons to steal their unborn children. Okay, so once again we find some ogres. We're back outside the hill giant lair, and there are ogres everywhere. Got my sonic sword, and just beating up on these ogres. You guys should probably just, go away, seeing as how the Hill Giant Chieftain's dead. But that's okay. Oh, there's an actual Hill Giant. Ow. Rocks hurt. Wow, I am not saving against any of these rocks. I got outside and I was like, it's too bright to watch the rocks. I'll just let them hit me. Okay, and that's it for this area. I think this corpse might have something. A sapphire. Alright, so let's move on, finally, to, I believe, the spine of the world. Moonwood. Spine of the world. Yes. Alright, so from what I understand of the lore of this place, the Spine of the World is a large mountain chain in which dragons make their nests. That's why Akulatraxis lived right next to it. And we'll see that there are a couple of other dragons in the area. But first we have to beat up on these cultists.
We won't both walk away from this.
Here's the spellcaster. We have to deal with that first. Get a lot of criticals, and I am happy about that. Here soon we'll have to switch over to the dagger so that I can gain my hit points back. Okay, and that's all the cultists. Let's make sure we check all the corners, because I don't want to miss treasure. Oh, that's a fire giant. This one has a flaming sword. There's trolls. Oh, time to go back to the dagger. So fire giants, I think, are the second weakest version of giants. They might actually be able to beat up on ice giants. I don't really remember. I know storm giants are the toughest giants, and cloud giants are below them. I think this is the way to explore first, because that looks like it's the direction towards more fire giants. Okay, I'm gonna drink a potion, because this fire giant hit me twice. His one-handed greatsword technique is something I would love to learn, but I can't learn that in this game. Maybe in Neverwinter Nights 2, I'll take a dual-wielding greatsword fighter. Okay, and before I was interrupted, there was a cultist journal here. So, let's take a look at what they have to say. This is the personal journal of one of the cult members. Most of the entries are detailed observations about a woman named Estelia, who might have been another member of the search party. Sandwiched in between the sexual commentary are a few entries about the duties of the group. Excerpt. I hate these stinking woods. We were supposed to be doing guard duty in Luskin, but orders came down, and next thing you know, we're racing north and hunting for some kind of magical words. Boyd, the cockroach, figures we're going to have to try and sneak into the lair of those giants we saw the other day and try to search there. I think this time, as patrol leader, must be nearly up. I still have that elven arrow I've found. It would be a real pity if the elves managed to assassinate our brave leader. Okay, so there was a plot about killing the cult leader. But I did it for them.
My steel will strike true.
Okay, so we got trolls, which are not particularly dangerous to me anymore. On the other hand, the fire giant hitting me is quite dangerous. But my awesome dagger just absorbs most of that, so... as well as the great tower shield I found. Go ahead and pot up. Okay. And I believe this is a dragon lair. But I don't remember which one it is. And I could be wrong. It could be something else entirely. But we'll take all these potions. Okay, whoops. Yep, this is one of the dragon's lairs. But this one is one where the dragon didn't fare so good against the giants. The giants didn't fare so well either. They lost a couple of their members. 3, it looks like. Ooh, Tome of the Ring. Alright, so we have all 5 of the magic items to create in this chapter. And we found a dragon scale. So we can give that to Body Knock. But this was an adult brass dragon. Kulatraxis made mention that there was a brass dragon in the area. But sadly, it looks like she passed away defending her nest. Alright, well, I cannot open that, so universal key. And there we go. What remains? Ooh, a crossbow. Of Affliction, so +4, massive critical is 1d4, and it's mighty 3? That's weird for a crossbow. The idea of the mighty attachment or enhancement is that your strength helps you with a bow shot because you can pull the bow better. I'm not sure how mighty helps with the mechanics of a crossbow, but hey, there it is. Okay, looks like we've got spiders.
Walk away from this.
I'm looking for one specific dragon cave, and not this many fire giants. Especially not this many fire giants and spiders. Okay, my fire won't do anything. I have none of those spells. Okay. Hopefully that'll keep at least one of the fire giants contained for a minute while I take care of these spiders. Nope. Alright, well the spiders are keeping this fire giant away from me, so I'm not getting attacked as many. And here he comes. I'm now surrounded on all sides by enemies. Okay, I really want to take out these spiders and reduce the number of attacks my enemies have on me. Now I can focus on this last giant. 2 giants is tough, especially if they can get a couple of good successive hits. My hit points will just dump real fast, so I'm glad they didn't do that. Really want to use one of my good potions. We'll see how well I can do. If I run into another giant, I'll throw the potion on. There's a bunch of corpses here. There's a troll. I'm not too worried about that. Here we go.
Both walk away from this.
Okay, so this looks like it's a dead end. But it's always good, like I said, to explore all the nooks and crannies. They hide all kinds of treasure back here, and the XP from the random monsters. Always useful. Thinking of which, I wonder how long I have until I level up. Doesn't look like much. Another 1,000 XP or so. Okay, explore over this way.
Yep, and I didn't need to take a
We
potion.
won't both walk away from this.
Almost up to full hit points already, so... Okay, and we'll just fight these ogres. I think a troll is trying to pathfind its way over to me, but it might be too far. No, it looks like it's gonna make it. I was thinking I might have been too far away for it to track properly. Nope, it found me. But I think this is the cave I was looking for. And just a chapter ago, trolls were a major threat, one that I didn't want to take on by myself. Ooh, healing kit. Okay, hopefully this is what I think it is. Sounds like a holy temple, so I believe this is where I was looking for. Yep. And this is Gorgatha, the gold dragon.
For what reason have you violated the sanctity of this cave? Have you come seeking Gorgatha's eggs? You would be wise to answer me, tiny one.
I am searching for the words of power. I know something of these words of power. It is rumored that the foul Cloth has one in his possession, guarded by his fire giant servants. Cloth? I've heard that name. Who is Cloth? Scrog, king of the fire giants in the north, has sworn allegiance to Cloth, an ancient red dragon of unimaginable evil. Now Cloth lives with the fire giants in their lair to the north, and they serve his every whim. Now Cloth has his fire giant minions scouring the mountains of the spine of the world, slaying female dragons so they may steal their eggs and bring them back to Cloth. Why does Cloth want dragon eggs? I do not know why Cloth hunts the eggs of other dragons, but the reason is surely one of pure evil. Cloth is a monster. His name is a curse among my species. Even other red dragons fear him. I could get rid of Cloth for you. You are nothing but a human creature. Cloth is an ancient red worm. Even I, a gold dragon, fear his power. Still, these are strange times, and I am desperate. I dare not leave until my eggs have hatched. Only death will stop Cloth from stealing my eggs. Bring me proof of his death. Bring me the head of Cloth the worm, and the greatest treasures of my hoard will be yours. I will do this for you, Gorgatha. I admire your courage, small one. Return to me when you have Cloth's head. Otherwise, I may think this has all been a deception to somehow trick me out of my eggs. I wish you success, though in all truth, I fear you are doomed to a grisly end. For the sake of my unhatched young, I hope I am wrong. Well, I might die once or twice, but you won't know about it, so... Now I have one thing to do before I end this episode, and that's to go pick up Body Knock. Hello, Body Knock. How have you been?
No matter how many times it happens, I still find being brought back to life one of the strangest experiences I have ever, experienced.
But no damage done, so what do you say? Time for me to join up with you again? Yes, please. Okay then, let's go. There's an entire world there waiting for us to discover it. Alright, and as you know, from my previous episodes, Body Knock was looking for an magically damaged dragon scale, and we found one. So let's talk to him and complete his quest. And then next time, we'll have a new companion with us. So, hello, Body Knock.
Is there something you need?
You just want to talk for a while. I am a staunch proponent of the free exchange of ideas, Kigro. What is it you wish to know? I want you to continue with what you were telling me before. Do not fear, Kigro. As long as you seek the woods of power, I shall remain in your service. In my time with you, I have seen more wonders and experienced more fantastic adventures than all but a handful of my people. When I return home, my accounts will enrich the knowledge of all Lantern. I would be a fool to leave you now, even if I thought I could find a scale on my own. I have a dragon scale here. Will this do? Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. The priests of Gond will be amazed when I return with this wondrous material. Yet again, you have proven yourself to be the greatest of friends, Kigro. Here, take this ring. It was given to me by the clerics of Wonderbringer before I left Lantern. You have aided and guided me throughout my sojourn in the service of Gond's church. The logical thing to do would be to give you the church's ring to the man who aided me on my mission. I thank you for this reward, Body Knock. The ring has powerful magical properties, which you must not underestimate. Now that I have fulfilled my quest, I have no further need of the ring. Well, what are you going to do now, Body Knock? Eventually, I will return to Lantern and present the dragon scale to Gond's church, the prism blossom seeds to my father, and the leaven bread to my master. I suspect I will be most joyful homecoming. I will be hailed as a hero among my people, and it is all because of you, Kigro. I'm going to miss you, Body Knock. After all you have done for me, I can hardly leave you now, Kigro. No, the only rational course of action would be to stay with you until your own mission is done. My return to Lantern will have to wait until we find the words of power and return them to Aaron Gent. As long as you search for the words, I will stay by your side, Kigro. And with that joyous mission completed, I'm going to call this an episode. So, as always, thank you for joining me, guys, and I'll see you next time on Kigro's Adventures on the Sword Coast.